Oh, must be Henry coming back again, he yawned. As the sound grew closer, Percy closed his eyes contentedly. He knew it was just the big engines playing their silly tricks. But as the noise got close to the station, it stopped. Everything went quiet. There was no engine, no wind whistling between the trucks, nothing at all. Percy quickly noticed, and sound returned when he opened his eyes. But it wasn't the sound of movement. It was a faint hissing. It was then that Percy realized there was an engine not a couple yards from his buffers. Percy tried to cry out, but his throat had gone dry, and he could only stare in horror as the old engine sat on the broken points. Steam coiled around their wheels and around its gray paintwork. Behind the engine's smokebox, posed like a spider's legs, a mangle of tubes pointing in all directions. The gray engine continued to glare, but to Percy's horror, no eyes lay behind. The old engine began to move closer, started to open its mouth. Percy looked away and was terrified to see two more engines stood either side of him where his trucks had been. The new specters glowed a deep red. Their cabs were crushed, and so were their boilers. One of them had a face that looked like it had been crushed inward by a heavy object. The other had no face at all, its smokebox torn away to reveal broken tubes beneath. Looking between the three, Percy lost control of his breathing. His panic soared, and he closed his eyes tightly. The hissing sound was all that he could hear. He heard it get louder and louder and louder. An almighty explosion echoed throughout the sidings. Percy was sure he'd be knocked off. He then heard a loud crash, followed by another explosion. The little green engine didn't know what to think. He didn't dare to open his eyes and tried to cry out for help, suddenly finding his voice. "Oh, go away! Get away!" he wailed. Steam hissed all around him. It was all too much, too much, too much.